Scott. And Bruce Scott, you know, we're so excited because our reorder on this product just got here. And we're talking about the Laundrymate clothes drying rack. It is V8535, $27.17. You have a story right off the bat. I'm welcoming you. This is the greatest invention. But
thank you very much.
You just told me why you invented it. I thought that was phenomenal.
Well,
we're all in the same boat.
You know, they say the mother of invention, well, my mother's the mother of invention. She stopped doing my laundry, and I had to come up with a better way to do it. So I used to lay things all over my house because I didn't use the dryer. You know, you throw things in the dryer. The more expensive clothing that I had, I didn't want to throw it in the dryer because when I clean out my lint trap, I understood I was throwing away a big handful of the garment itself. That's where that came from.
Yeah, because like when I make towels, I put my towels in the dryer, and they're green towels. I get a bunch of green lint. That means it's taking the color out?
You lose more of the color out of the dryer than you lose out of the washing machine.
So we can help everybody.
Exactly. Now,
what does this do? And,
the way this works is in my home, I used to spread things, lay them out flat to dry. Since I didn't use the dryer, that meant I had to lay them all over the house to dry, or I'd use a hanger.
If I used a hanger, when people come over.
Yeah, exactly. You had to pick up everything and move it out of the way. Or if you hung things on a hanger, you always walked around with this little bump in your shoulder wherever the end of the hanger was.
Or the rust.
Exactly. If you use the metal
wire hangers.
That's right.
Okay.
So I wanted to put all those things in one room. That's all I cared about. And the way this works is when it comes wet out of the washing machine, all you have to do is take it and you run a bar down either sleeve, just like this.
Slowly for our camera. There you go.
Just like that.
That's easy.
Then you just plug it together, hang it up, and then block it out. And if you block the wrinkles out while it's wet, you can feel this. This is wet.
It is.
We just took this out of the spin cycle about 2 hours ago. And all I do is when they come out of the spin cycle, I hang them up, let them dry, and they dry vertically. Now, if you're drying a lot of things on a hanger, you get this neck that gets bigger and bigger.
Oh, that's true. But you've helped us there too.
Yeah, we've actually supporting the collar on this with collar stays so that if they don't lay down to one side. See, they just slide in and out, and you just slide them against your collar, and they'll move all the way from one end of the bar to the other.
I was just going to say, because they may end up helping you hold things in place if you've got little things that you're putting on, because you can put up to 18 garments on this, right?
That's right. You can.
At one time.
At one time, I've had as many as 6 short sleeve shirts down the center of it, and then out on the ends, because of the square design in the center, it won't rotate and fall off like a hanger would.
Oh, that's
so I'm able to drape things like all the things that ladies normally hang over their shower curtain rods, and each one of these makes the equivalence of a shower curtain rod.
Now, what I've done over here is I've got this extra, that next stay all the way down here, and I could put clothes all the way to the very end, and they would hold. They wouldn't fall off the edge, because that's another issue that we have too. Let's show them what it looks like when it's folded up, because you can actually fold this almost nearly flat, right, Bruce?
Oh, another problem that's out there with a lot of the stackable racks that you lay things flat to dry. First of all, you have to take them all apart to be able to flip the stuff over to dry both sides. With this, you get airflow all the way around it. And then when you get ready to store those, you've got to find a place to store that. When you get through with Laundrymate, this is the way it stores, and it stores on the back of a heater closet door, a utility room door. It stores back out of the way. When you get ready to use it, you just place it on the front side of the door and then begin to assemble your clothing on it, or it'll mount to a wall. I've had people put screws in their back fence, and they'll take things outside for that fresh air smell. They'll take things outside and put the Laundrymate outside and use it outside. You can use it inside.
That's a great idea. You're really mobile with this.
Right,
you can go to someone's house and do your laundry too.
Exactly.
You can go to Mom's house and say, hey, all right, you know what, I've got an idea.
You did mine all these years. I'm going to do yours for a while.
There you go. Now this bar just comes out,
yeah, all
and
you
these
do
are your clips.
Slide that out and slide that in. You can slide it in from the bottom if you're not as tall as I am, or you can slide it in from the top.
And these go over with the bars.
If you want, I'll actually dip a shirt in the water and wet it, wring it out, and hang it up on here from the word go.
While you're doing that, why don't we take a phone call? And remind everybody that V8535 is your item number, $27.17 only for this imaginatory, unbelievable, and you're supporting American entrepreneurs with this one too. Let's go to Ruth in Pennsylvania and talk about how this is going to help you, Ruth.
Hello.
Nice to have you with us, Ruth.
Oh, fine. I was waiting to get this here. I need it from my grandchildren.
You do? Now, how's that?
Well, my daughter has a lot of laundry with children and that, and I was waiting. I've seen this in the infomercial. I thought, well, I'm going to wait till I see it on QVC. But I'm a member since it started. And I thought, well, I'm going to wait till the day I see it. So I want to order it for her laundry and that.
Well, this is just so darn innovative, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, it's
wonderful.
one of those things I wish I would have thought of it because it's so compact, it's
It
so
really
easy
is.
to use, and there's no rust stain, there's no fading of your clothing. There's no. Have you, Ruth, ever put your clothes in the dryer and then you bring them out and they're either smaller, they're less colorful, or you know what? They've got all the wrinkles all over them because they put too much in the dryer. Do you
Right.
do
Well,
that, Ruth?
my grandson says his mother ruins his clothing in the dryer. He's 18. So
It sounds like Bruce's call, as a matter of fact. And we're going to go back to Bruce and actually show you what we were talking about. And he's dipping in the water. There we go. Look at this, Ruth. Isn't this amazing?
That's great.
Now, he'll actually put it on the clothes drying rack for you.
At home, when I'm doing this, especially when I'm doing heavy sweaters, if I'm hand washing something, I'll throw it in the spin cycle of
that's
the
a good
washing
idea.
machine
Yeah.
and run it through the spin cycle, because the spin cycle will
good for
take
that.
more of the water out of
Yeah.
it than I can by
Right.
wringing, and you stretch your garment when you wring it.
Okay.
But with
Now we're gonna
this,
show Ruth
I just
how
want
you
to
do
show
this.
everyone that it's actually wet.
Because
And
Ruth,
then
you'll have to tell everybody how to do this, you know.
all you have
I've
to
seen
do.
this,
Just
I've
kidding.
seen this on the infomercial, and I've been waiting.
Oh, good.
Well,
Okay.
great. You notice the bar has an edge on one side and a round side on the other. The round side is for heavy sweaters and stuff like that.
That's
However,
what they have.
and the edge can put a crease down the top of a sleeve on your golf
your big
shirts and your dress shirts and stuff like that. Then
excellent.
you just slide a collar stay over the end, slide your bar into the sleeve, and I plug the connector in the middle. Then I take another bar and I'll go ahead and put a collar stay on it, just like that.
Right.
Slide it down the sleeve,
And you're set.
and you're set. That's all there is to it.
Wow, Ruth. I'm
Well,
going to let you
I
go,
iron
but
their
thank
shirts
you.
every Monday morning, so.
Oh, good. Now
What are you
maybe
gonna do
that'll
with
cut
your
that
Mondays
down,
now?
too.
Well, I'm just going to go on and put them away for them.
She's going to enjoy herself. All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
Ruth. I appreciate your call.
Oh, thanks a lot for talking to me.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The 8535, it's as simple as this, blocking.
See
right?
all the wrinkles?
Yeah.
All you got to do is just lightly block it out.
It looks like it's already ironed.
And
it's
once it
drying.
dries, you'll be able to take it right off and wear it. Look, it supports the collar, especially on golf shirts. You've seen people walk around with golf shirts with their
And
collars turned
less
up
than
like
tidy,
that.
let's just say that.
Yeah.
Jane from Ohio, nice to have you with us. Are you there, Jane?
Yes, I am.
Jane, you getting this for the first time, or are you like
No.
our last caller, Ruth?
I have one, and my friend called me this morning and said she wanted to know how I got it. I saw it on now, and I said I'm going to get it for her for a gift.
Isn't that wild that it happened? It was just on TV right when you needed it.
Right,
It's like
exactly.
magic. Well,
How-
this was a meant to be. Now, what was it about it that really impressed you?
Well, now that I've been using it, like you said, with the polo shirts, even
Oh,
my kids'
yep,
shirts
everybody
that
can
need
relate.
that need ironed, you just put them up there. You might dry them just for 5 minutes to get a few wrinkles out. You put on sweaters or anything, then you're not getting that mark from the hangers.
I know, just like Ruth, what are you going to do with your extra time in the day?
Yeah, exactly.
Play
And-
golf? Do you know,
are
what's the
you-
time?
Exactly. Are you finding your sweaters drying even faster?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the air, I imagine, goes through much better.
Right. You get airflow all the
Yeah,
way around
'cause
it, so
you
your
got it
sweaters, everything
here,
actually
here,
dries
here.
faster.
Yeah.
Right, and like you said, you're
There
not
it
laying
is.
them all around the house.
There's the spacing, too. Exactly. Then you have to clean it up if anybody comes over, for goodness sake.
Right, well.
Yeah. Well, at least you feel guilty.
Well, no,
Mildly.
I really enjoy it. I think it's a wonderful product. My son put it together in a matter of minutes.
That's a
And
good point, too.
yes, it is.
Thanks, Jane. Boy,
Thank
what a
you.
great call.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, there's more people that want to talk about how wonderful this is. Everybody's either seen the infomercial, probably used it because you've been on, what, 9 times?
Uh-huh.
And it's almost sold out almost every single time
Almost
we've had
every
it.
time.
That's probably why it's so popular right now, too. We have V8535 as your item number, $27.17. Let's go to Lynette from Arizona. Hi, Lynette. We'll go back to the other pieces, too, and we'll show you. Hi,
Hello,
Lynette.
Lynette.
Hi,
Nice to have you with us.
thank you. I missed this the last time it was on. I wrote down the number anyway, and I lost it, and I've been watching, and I was thrilled before I went to work today that I found it.
Isn't this perfect timing? Well, it's great for right now because a lot of our clothing is going to be hand washables. We were talking about that in the closeout show yesterday.
It's also built very, very durable.
Yeah.
As you saw in the B-roll there, that we actually took about a 70-pound little girl, and she actually hung from it. We
my
built
goodness,
it
you're
really, really strong.
There she is. She's hanging. Do
Yeah.
you believe that, Lynette?
No, I just bought like some nice hand washable silk blouses, and you don't want to throw them in the dryer,
You
and
don't. And you
if
don't
you
want
hang
to
them on a
iron them
hanger, you
either.
get the little dimples
Right.
in the shoulders. So this is just what I've been waiting for. Plus, my husband likes the polo shirts, as he's been saying, and
Yeah.
it's
And with those
perfect.
silks, if you don't have the Rowenta vertical steam, Or
That's
the time.
true.
You don't want to be doing that either. So,
Right.
boy, you're saving yourself some amount of time. You're going to have to figure out what you're going to be doing with your free time, too.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
enjoying the nice weather.
Yes, finally. Oh, thanks so much, Lynette.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
V8535, look, we're almost up to 700 of you. Our counter's a little slow. $27. Think of all the time you're going to save. Think of all the money that time equals. And let's go back and talk to Denise from California. Hi, Denise.
Hi, how are you?
Now, you're getting this for the first time, Denise?
Yes, I never saw it before, and I watch QVC all the time.
Think of a dress shirt, Denise, that you do not have to iron.
Oh, I
Wouldn't
don't want
that
to
be
iron
hysterical?
anything.
Oh, you don't? Well, now you'll have the creases and it'll look like you ironed.
Well, you know, I tried to hang them anyway, but they never come out right. You always have to touch them up somehow. But this
Now,
looks great.
I know, it looks so easy and so convenient. Was
And
those
it's
the
not
two
very hard
things
to
you
put
liked?
together.
No, it's very easy to assemble. You don't take
Wanna
any
do it one more
tools
time?
at all. Everything snaps together, so it doesn't take any time to put it together. And it works. It's going to last and last for
I
you.
just can't believe I haven't seen this before. I jumped on it right away, and I didn't even know what it was quite, but I had a general idea. I thought it's going to be great.
Well, I'm so glad that you got it, Denise. And we're just showing you even sweaters here. We're showing you, I mean, this is so great for, because you know what? You want to wash your sweaters before you put them in your space
Right.
bags to save throughout the year.
And a lot of people think that if you hang dry a sweater, it's going to lose its shape. This
No,
sweater's
it
been
is.
washed 12 times in the past
Oh,
month.
my goodness.
Even the turtleneck collars, notice how they stand up. That's the way you want them to dry. And
Oh,
then
Bruce,
the
that's
reason it doesn't
excellent.
lose its shape is there's as much material out in the sleeve as there is in the main body. So anytime you just support it to here,
my
those
gosh.
sleeves double the weight of that garment, which is what causes it to lose its shape. Now I have no weight of the sleeve pulling against the collar, causing the collar to stretch out, and it's actually drying and
Well,
looking a lot
stay on the
better.
line if you're on the line. And
they
Denise,
offered,
thank you for your call.
May I ask you something? They offered me an accessory to this,
Uh-huh.
and I did buy it, but you haven't shown it yet, have you?
Now, that's the short.
That's a short bar kit. It's actually
Yes.
4 more hangers that you can add to this. So now it comes with 6 basic long sleeve hangers, and then there's 4 more short sleeve hangers
That you can
for a
ask
little
your order
variety
entry
in-
operator
Right,
about.
and
Okay,
that gives you a little
great.
variety in size in
Yeah,
the
I did
summertime.
buy that.
And here this is. Here's the Laundrymate
Oh,
storage
great.
unit. Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
B9555 or 9355 3562. Thanks so much for bringing that up too, Denise.
You're welcome.
Glad we're helping you out.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Stay on the
Bye-bye.
line if you're on the line because this is going very quickly. Already over 1,000 of you have dialed in, and just in this little amount of time. Thanks so much for being
Thank
with
you.
us, Bruce.
Thank you very
We
much.
were fast and furious at taking care of everybody's problems. All right. Thank you. V9355 is also what's available, the Laundrymate storage unit. It fits between the washer and dryer, just about 6 inches of unused space, 16 inches deep, holds up to 50 pounds. There's 2 removable dividers. And coming up next, if you use the Amcor ionizer, we would love to hear from you because we're helping everybody with the air they breathe in this Make Life Easier. V3903 is the Amcor ionizer. We want to hear from you. It's on Easy Pay too. Thanks so much, Bruce. Good deal.